Moonlighting for the phone company, Doctor?
You and I need to talk.
I was talking. Business.
So I heard. A piece for television. Very impressive.
Who let you in here?
Your secretary. I told her I was a doctor and that this was urgent.
The office doctor?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as soon as I assure my secretary that my daughter is fine, I will instruct her to have you thrown out.
I never make the same mistake twice. How about you?
You have 5 minutes.
I feel we got off on the wrong foot. I would like to start over.
Why?
Well, I think we have a lot in common. We both travel in the same circles. We enjoy the same things. I think we could both be friends.
Well, that's a bizarre and frightening thought.
Need my friendship. Unless, of course, your daughter relapses or you or one of your friends happen to need the assistance of someone with my connections and reputation.
Well, Joe Martin's always here for anything medical.
Dr. Martin is a fine physician, but his reputation is local, whereas mine is international, as is yours. Why are you so cold, Miss Kane? I've never done anything bad to you. In fact, I even helped your daughter.
Well, you're a good doctor. No one's ever denied that.
I'm also a good friend, especially for those who share my worldview.
And I share your worldview.
Well, you obviously like money and power.
Oh, no, you see, that's where you're wrong, Doctor. Those things are only a means to an end.
Which brings me to your work with, what's it called? Teens Against Addiction, your pet charity? Well, I'm sure that a foundation with goals that far-reaching would love to have friends of influence.
And deep pockets?
Of course.
So your interest in me is philanthropic?
I'm new in town, Miss Kane. And you happen to be one of Pine Valley's most influential citizens. It's obvious that I would gain greatly by having a friendship with you. But I think if you were honest with yourself, you would have to admit that the exchange might be mutually beneficial.
Oh, you're good, Doctor. You're very good. But you're not good enough.
Not good enough for what?
I didn't inherit this business. I didn't win it in a lottery or a divorce settlement. I created it.
Which means you're smart, as well as beautiful.
Which means I'm on to you. You want something and you think you can get it by flattering me. Men with more to offer than you, Doctor, have tried that trick and failed.
I'll be direct.
Oh, how lovely.
It's one thing to disagree with me, or even to dislike me. But to go behind my back, to destroy my reputation with my colleagues now, that's unfriendly.
You walked away from a woman who needed dire medical attention, Doctor.
How is that your business?
The woman could have died. It was my duty to report you to the hospital. And as a matter of fact, the more I think about it, I bet I should have reported you to my old friend, the DA.
As I told you, Miss Kane, my pager went off, and I was called away on what I thought was another emergency.
And I wouldn't accept an excuse that thin from a
Miss
child.
Bennett was never in any danger. I heard you call Joe Martin, and as I was needed elsewhere, I left.
If you came here to convince me that your pager went off, you're wasting your time.
You're entitled to your own opinion, Miss Kane. As for why I'm here, it's simple. I want no more misunderstandings. From now on, don't cross me, or I'll be obliged to return the favor.
Are you threatening me, Doctor?
Consider it a warning. When I'm pushed, I push back.
Oh, Dr. Hayward. My stepfather founded Pine Valley Hospital. My mother worked there most of her life. I've known the Martins since I was a little girl. I married their son, Jeff. I've contributed heavily to the hospital over time, and I know every single member of the board personally. In addition to which, my net worth far exceeds yours. And my influence with the media is... Well, I think I've made my point. Now, if you'll excuse me, Doctor, I really do have work to do. Good day.
Why do you have to make this so difficult? So adversarial? We're both adults, Miss Kane. Think of what we could accomplish if we set aside our differences.
You blew your chance with me when you walked away from that poor woman.
We don't know each other very well, Miss Kane. And therefore I won't burden you with my side of things. But trust me, not everything is as it appears.
This isn't the first time you've played fast and loose with your side of things, as you put it. Adam Chandler? According to Joe Martin and others, you nearly killed him.
I was cleared of that accusation.
Yes. Yes, you made a mistake.
And you've never made a mistake, Miss Kane? I guess the difference between you and me is that I would never throw it in your face.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm a force to be reckoned with, as you are.
You and I are nothing alike.
Oh, really? I would wager that if we had all our enemies in the same room, they would say the same things about us.
They wouldn't mention us in the same breath.
Please. Back off, Miss Kane.
Or what?
We'll both get hurt.
That sounds intimidating. The only problem is you have no leverage. You have nothing I want. You have no power over anyone I care about. That is, except for helpless patients. But believe me, I have no intention of ever becoming helpless.
We're all helpless, Erica, at one time or another.
Don't hold your breath.
You're fun. No, I mean it. So what do you say? Shall we start over? From now on, I have no quarrel with you. In fact, we've never even met. And we're never going to meet because I'm going to do everything I can to avoid you and yours. This is your town. I simply live in it. I'm even going to go so far as to cross the street when I see you coming. I'll only ask that you do the same. In fact, consider it doctor's orders.
No, Bianca is fine. That doctor has nothing to do with Bianca. But if he ever comes back here, I want you to call security. I want you to have him thrown out. Is that clear? Do you understand that, Val? Good. And now I want you to track down Adam Chandler. I need to see him right away. Thank you.